Hey, what's up? It's your boy Paul Brantley, and we're gonna get into the Housewives of Lagos, season 1, episode 1. We're gonna start off with Tatiana. She's a designer. She has multiple businesses. Multiple businesses. She has multiple businesses. Uh, she's married to her best friend, her husband. He wears a mask. Yeah. Apparently, he don't like the spotlight. He don't like the public eye and everything, so he wear a mask. He gonna be wearing a mask the whole entire season. Supposedly, it looks weird, but it's whatever. But I don't know. But it looked weird to me. But I said we're gonna keep it moving with that. She has 3 baby daddies. That's what she said. She has 3 baby daddies. 3 baby daddies. Just recently had a baby girl. Her oldest, she has a son, and she has the oldest daughter. Her oldest daughter is out to college. She went to college in the U.S. in London, and her daughter is doing a little traveling right now. But her daughter will be coming to Lagos this summer. Oh, coming to Lagos this summer. Coming to Lagos. Yeah. She said she says she's friends with all her baby daddies too. Um, yeah. Also, the husband has not met the daughter in person. So the daughter has not met him in person, which I find very weird and very awkward. I find it very weird, awkward, and it's like, so how you end up marrying somebody that your oldest child has not met at all. So I'm a little confused on that. And he is nervous about actually meeting her because he don't know if she gonna like him or whatever. And Tatiana told him that her daughter has told her that she liked him and whatever because they had talked on the phone, they had video chat, and she told her mom or whatever that she does like him, and whatever. But that may change once she meets him and gets to know him, personally and in person. Because it's like, that's a different, it's like, but her daughter also told her mom that long as you're happy, I'm happy. But it's like, I don't know you. It's like the girl don't know you. Like she don't know you. Like you married her mom and she never met you. And that's kind of weird to me because I'm like, how come you and him never went to see her while she was off in school? Why haven't y'all took a trip to go see her? Not one time. Just to go see her. And to make sure that he met her. That don't make any sense to me. That right there was the kind of like, I'm a little, but that's just my opinion. Moving on from there, you know, okay. Okay, so after that, she ends up meeting up with her team to talk about planning for her 45th birthday. And for her birthday, she wants to wear a chicken outfit, and I mean a chicken outfit, where she's gonna step out in it before she steps into wherever she's gonna have her birthday bash at. And the outfit is going to, she said the chicken outfit is going to switch into, she's going to be able to take it off and it's going to switch into the next, whatever the outfit that she's going to be wearing for her birthday bash. That's what she said. So I'm like, okay, okay, I don't want to see this. She's the type of person where she does these outlandish, I hope I'm saying the word right, things on her social media and stuff like that, because she is a she's a fashion designer and stuff like that. She does these outlandish outfits and stuff, and she wears them. So she always going above and beyond with her creations, and she wears her creations. So it's like, yeah. So this her birthday, and so it's like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I want to see what this chicken outfit gonna look like to what she's changing. What's gonna be under there that she's gonna be having to step into her event, her birthday bash into. Gonna be very interesting. So she ended up calling, and I'm calling. So after that, after she had the meeting, she ended up calling her friend Ayabo. She don't call it Ayabo to set up a meeting for her and Ayabo to sit down and talk about her to set up to help her set up for her event she needed to set up the event for her youngest child, her daughter. She doing a line, coming out with a line she coming out with a line of products and stuff for her daughter. And she coming out with a new fashion line too at the same time. So she needed to come up with find an event and nail out the details. And her friend Ayabo was going to help her. They're going in together to get it all together and figure it out. Excuse me. So we switching on to Ayabo. So Ayabo is an actress, a businesswoman. She's a director, a producer, and also the life of the party. Them are her words exactly. The life of the party is her words. She liked the party. She got a man. She made that quite clear. She got a man. She got a man. He don't like the public life. And she's very private, so she keep her private life private from the public. And she like it that way. She don't like unnecessariness at all. She ended up having a radio interview, and she ended up going to it. She ended up radio DJ ended up asking her a question. Did she plan to get married young at 21 young? And she said no. She got married because she got pregnant at 21. That was the only reason why she got married, and the marriage didn't work out. So she ended up doing that interview. She ended up talking about what happened to her as a child. She ended up being assaulted by a family member as a child, and she ended up in her 30s. She ended up in her 30s. She ended up confronting that family member, and that family member that family member denied it, and she kept on pressing them to speak the truth, but she never said if they actually did or not. But she said that she moved on past that. At this point, she hasn't moved on. It's in the past. So yeah, she moved on past that. So that's yeah. So she moved on past that, and that's where they end with her. So we moving on to the next lady they introduced us to is Caroline. Now Caroline, oh Lord, Caroline, she a best. I see that she gonna be very very interesting. She came on see they well yeah, but Caroline she said she's intelligent. Well, she said she intelligent. She's intelligent. She likes the beach, luxury, the good life. Uh, and these are her words, and I quote: "I'm controversial because I." She said, "I'm controversial because I got my riches. I got my riches. I got my riches from a billionaire. From a billionaire. Some poor folks can't stand it. Some poor folks still can't stand it after I had left the marriage. I can't help them. I am weak." When she said that, I had to go back. I had to rewind it a couple of times to make sure I heard what I heard, to make sure I wrote it down so I can make sure I had this quote down. Because I said that was, I went, wait a minute. Did she say what I think she said? I went, okay, okay. But she said she married her a billionaire. Alrighty. I ain't gonna even hate on you, girl. I ain't gonna hate on you. Do your thing. Do your thing. I ain't gonna hate on you, but you say what you want to say. You said that these poor folks still poor folks can't stand that you got your money from you got your riches from your billionaire ex-husband. It's like they can't. It was like, why you mad? Step your game up. I ain't got no problem with it. Step your game up. Don't be mad at her. Play the player, play the play, play the game. Step your game up, players. You need to ask her about her playbook. If you, I don't know y'all, but yeah. But she also said in her confession, while in doing all of that, she also said that even though she was married to a billionaire, you don't always get you don't always get what you really want. Even though you're married to a billionaire, you don't always get everything that you want. And I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe it. Because you may have money, but you may not be able to get what you desire all the time. That's how I can believe that. Definitely if the person that has the money is the husband. If he has the money and you gotta ask him for the money, it's like, oh yeah, you're not gonna get everything you want. That's just it. But I'm thinking in my head like, okay, she made that quite clear during her when she was doing her little intro and her confession. She made that quite clear that you don't always get what you want. Even though she was married to a billionaire, even though she lived a luxurious life, she said you don't always get everything that you want. She said that a lot. And I can believe her. I can believe her. I can believe her. Like, that person can be a billionaire, but if you not, I say if you not, in my head, I'm thinking like if you're not a public figure, you're not a celebrity on a celebrity that is bigger than had a name of, I don't think you can't get whatever you want. But if you're just a billionaire who became a billionaire and you just known for being a billionaire, it's like, yeah, you're just a billionaire. You know for your money, but that's it. You can have whatever you want, but you don't always get everything you want. I can believe that, but So she ended up talking about what she do. She in construction. She also do interior design. She used to be an actress. She's a mom. She has a daughter with her ex-husband. Yeah. The producers them asked her would she get married again for rich or poor. She said she went I only marrying financially stable. I'm with her on that one. Like I'm with you on that one. Like after you done married a billionaire, it's like ain't no reason to marry down. Ain't no reason. It's like no. I didn't marry the billion. It's like I married a billionaire. Ain't no reason to marry down. Why do that? That's the dumbest thing in the world. It's like I'm marrying up. It's like if I'm married, it's like ain't no reason to marry down. It's like why would I go down? And you can say marry love. I'm gonna be in love, but I'm gonna marry up. We going up. And like I ain't building you up. You gotta be already up there. Cause I didn't already marry the billionaire. I ain't going back down. I done already been there. I met that billionaire. It just didn't work out. But I left with some money. So I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to go up again to that billion. Not go down. I'm with her on that part. So we're going to move on from that. So after that, we move on to Tatiana. Move on to Tatiana and
Ayabo.
Tatiana and Ayabo. We move on to them meeting up for lunch. They end up meeting up for lunch and talking about the event for Tatiana for her daughter's line that she's launching and her fashion line that she's doing too. As the ladies are actually looking at the place and ordering their food and stuff, Tatiana looked at it and said, like, we should have the event here because it's a nice place and I think it'll do just fine. It's big enough for what we going to do. So and Ayabo was like, yeah, it'll work. It'll work. So as they talking about it and stuff, and as the food get ready to come out, that's when Charmaine. Hope I'm make sure Charmaine. Oh God, hope I'm saying her name right.
Try saying Kioma.
Sorry, Kiomo. That's when Kiomo walks in and say hi to the ladies. So we're gonna switch over to as after Kiomo walk in, they switch over to Kiomo and they go into Kiomo introducing herself and giving a description of her. So Kiomo is a businesswoman. multiple businesses. She owns a restaurant. She's an influencer. She's a lawyer. Um, she went to school over in London and Lagos. Uh, she don't like if you're not intelligent. She don't mess with you at all. She don't like non-intelligent people because if you stupid, she don't. She ain't messing with you. She walking right away from you. It's a done deal. I'm sorry to say it. uh, um, she's a loyal friend. Uh, she considers herself kind, sweet, honest. She loves to shop. She owns a business called the business that they show on the show. One of the business they show on the show is it's called Good Hair. Um, and I want to say the restaurant that they showing the sign, the big old sign, it say Good Hair. And I want to say because the waitresses that they show, the waiters and the waitresses, they show had on the apron said Good Hair Good Hair and Restaurant. So I want to say it's called Good Hair too. I'm not sure because that's what it said. But the business called Good Hair where you get your hair done. She do all your hair needs, extensions, all that. Good hair. I said so at her. I said so when they was doing her introduction when she was at her house. She did a like she was on the phone. I said she was doing a video phone with some dude, and the dude was like, "Oh, I miss you," and she did this. I know. What? I know, and dude just kept talking. It's like, hold up. Is you serious? She just did, I know. It's like, bruh, you gonna keep talking? Like, you just said, I miss you. And he did that, I miss you, like, I miss you. Like that, I miss you. I'm like, and she just did it. I know. It's like, she's a pimp. I said, like, I know why you a lawyer, girl. Your pimp game on strong, and it's like, and he just kept talking. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, I feel sorry for him, but do what you do, player. Do what you do. I said, cause dude, I'd have hung up on her, cause it's like you saying I miss you, and she just keep on, just keep on talking. You just go. She just said, I know. I know. And it's like, you just gonna keep on talking. You ain't gonna, she ain't say, I miss you back or anything. And you just gonna keep running the mouth. Nah. Player, nah. She a player. So they go back. So after that, they go back to the ladies at the restaurant. And so, Tatiana and Ayabo. Hope I got it right. Ayabo. Hope I got it right this time. They went back to them, and they were telling her, I like your place, like your place and everything, and we would like to know if we could use your place for my event coming up. And she was like, sure. What is it that you need or details? And ended up sitting down with the ladies, and they ended up starting to talk about what needed to be done and everything. And during that, the whole conversation went from talking about the details to make sure that everything going straight to talking about Kiyomo, talking about Kiyomo dinner work. Her getting her when she got her teeth done. Talk about her dinner work. Like, girl, where you get your dinner work from? Who did your dinner work? And And it's like, wait a minute, how you switch over to her? Want to know who did her dinner work? How long was it? How much did she like? And then Kiyomo like, I paid for the extra. I paid for a rush job to get it done, to make sure that it was done right, and make sure it was done to get it done a little bit quicker and stuff. And that's when Iobi was like, I'm gonna have to, she like, let me get your information about who you went to, the dentist you went to and stuff, so I can maybe, she like, in her confession, she like, shoot, y'all may see me with new teeth. Yeah, I like, I'm gonna like you. I said, you see, you gonna be the funny one off of here. You gonna be the funny one off of here. I'm like, I'm gonna like you. I'm like, you doing good so far. You doing good so far. You gonna be my girl here. You gonna be my girl. I said, we just wait. We gonna see how it gonna go. I said, we gonna see. So after that, moving on. Okay, so after that we move on to so we're introduced to a new lady, Lauren. We move on to a new lady. Her name is Lauren. Lauren is a hustler who loves money, life. She don't drink, she don't smoke. She's very private outside of Instagram. She's been married for 5 years to her best friend that she actually been best friend with for over, I want to say 13 years, if I remember right. Excuse me. I remember she said 13 years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she ended up throwing a surprise anniversary dinner for her husband, because it's their fifth year anniversary. So she threw this nice anniversary dinner with one of the best chef in Lagos, female chef in Lagos, the best chef and everything. And during the dinner, she had actually, asked, like, since it's been 5 years, 5 easy years, in this marriage. In this marriage, that's how she did. In this marriage, where my gift? What you get me? And he was like, and during that, he was like kind of on his phone a little bit, and he was like, I got you something. I did get you something. And then that's when the doorbell rang, and then she went to look at the intercom to see who it was, and she thinking that's her gift, but the gift ended up being her invitation from Tatiana, from Tayana, being a gift from Tayana, inviting her to her event. And she was really like, you can tell that she was really disappointed, because I said he was just texting on his phone. Like, he just like texting on his phone, like no worry in the world. And she grabbing his hand, like, I'm like, you gonna get, I said, girl, you better, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, watching it, like, girl, you better not get him no nookie. I said, girl, you better not get him nothing. You better not get him no nookie. Not a nothing. Not a not a not a No nah, no You better put him on that couch. Better yet, put him on the floor. Let him sleep on that. I don't even know if they had carpet. He can sleep on that hard marble floor with a cover and a pillow. Cause if he didn't give you nothing for y'all anniversary, that's a problem. Cause you went all out. Kids are in bed. Ain't no interruptions. You did all this, and he had nothing to show for it. Nothing. So, yeah, I feel a little like, yeah. Okay. But, Yeah, I said that was kind of weird. That part for me. So as we move on to the next part,
Kioma.
Kiyomo, Kiyomo. We move on. So Kiyomo is getting ready for the event. So she ended up calling Tayana. She ended up calling Tayana to tell her that everything is all set up um, for the event. So all she had to do is show up, and she'll meet her at the event. And Tayana said, "Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you at the event." So they show excuse me, they show Caroline getting ready for the event. So Caroline is excited. She went, shoot, I was invited to I got invited to this event, and she went, I gotta look gorgeous. The girls gonna be out, body gonna be snatched. This dress gonna be gotta show off the girls, the booty. This thing gotta be all nice, cause all eyes gotta be on me when I walk through. That wasn't good. I went, okay, girl. I get you. She went, all eyes gotta be on me. Standing attention. She don't care what it is. She went, I went, okie dokie, girl. Okay, Caroline. Alrighty. So so after that we get to the event. The event is gorgeous, beautiful. Setup was amazing. Nice event, nice everything. Uh Tayana was the producer asked Tayana how would she grade the planning of the event, and how did she feel about it? And she said, I graded a 10 and how she felt. So I went, okay. So after that I say okay, so who was there? I said Iyobo was there, and Sham
Kioma.
Kiyomo. Oh, Ayobo and Kiyomo was there. They greet each other, speak, sit down, and was waiting. And then here come Caroline. Caroline makes her grand entrance. Makes her grand entrance from stepping out the car to all the way up, because you gotta go up some steps and stuff. She stepped out all ass and stuff. She didn't care what type of event it was. She did not care. Came out looking snatched, like came in, hello, hey everybody, hi, hi. Went over, sat down where the ladies was, sat down, everything, looking good. Sat down, everything, sat down, came, sat down. She just said she came in the room. She said hi to everybody when she came in the room. Then she just sat down. In her confession, she was like, "Yeah." I said hi when I came in the room. So, other than that, I ain't gotta say hi again to anybody except the host. And that's when after that Tayana came, like Tayana like, uh sure, yeah, I seen her. Sure, I seen Caroline in that green. Sure, all I seen was Caroline in this green tight dress, showing off the girls. All that, showing all that butt, showing all that ass, all that butt everywhere. She went, and this again. She went, this my baby lunch. She went, this is a baby lunch. She went, but she went, the girls are out. She went, but she went, baby gonna be feeding on something. Gonna feed on the breast today. But she went, okay. She went over, hugged Caroline. They talking and whatever. The lady, she introduced the ladies to her and stuff like that. And during that, Was it Ebobi? Ibo Ebobi? I was like, that baby name. I was like, hold on, let me get her name right.
Try saying Iabo.
Ibo. Ibo end up saying. Ibo end up saying, "Oh, Caroline is a gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's a beautiful woman. You know, she ain't. You know, she's a beautiful woman. She ain't. You know, I know she used to be friends with Tayana. You know, I'm friends with her now, but she ain't. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. I went, okay. They're giving me a little hint of like some what went on between Caroline and Tayana. Like their relationship, though they had a friendship before this show. So what happened? It's like, ooh, this gonna be good. I said, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Ooh. So, okay. So the ladies, they end up the four of them end up having a shot. Yeah. Excuse me. The four of them end up having a shot. Took a shot and everything. And then, after that, they took a shot, you know, said, I forget what, it was something. I forget what they, which did a shot for. The shot written for, I can't remember what it was. But they took a shot and stuff. Sat back down, you know, talked a little bit more. And then here come Lauren. Lauren was late. Over late. Came in, you know. And, Tayana like, and Lauren and her confessor, Lauren like, yeah, you know, I'm late, but you know, I'm here. I'm here. So, you know, I'm here. And Tatiana like, Lauren late, over late. And so Tatiana in her confession like, girl, you know, I'm here. I know I'm late, but that's my girl. That's my girl. You know, Tatiana, my girl. You know, I'm be here for my girl. I'm like, but you late. Friend, she giving me that head, that, you know, she giving me that head movement, like, you know, you late. Excuse me. She's like, you late. You know you late. So, you know. So, you know, she ended up greeting the rest of the girls and stuff and like that at the table and stuff. And as she sat down and stuff, here goes where everything get a little bit messy. Everything started to get a little messy, y'all. And it get a little messy, but we're gonna get, excuse me, we're gonna get a little messy, y'all. But here we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So while the ladies are all sitting there, Tati, Tiana, Tiana end up asking. Tiana ended up saying, Lauren and Lauren and
Try saying Kioma.
Lauren and Kiyomo. Tiana said, Lauren and Kiyomo, y'all should be friends. And that's when Lauren go like, We already friends. And Kiyomo go like, she been my client. Lauren White, she been my client. She been my client for the last 3 to 4 years at good hair. Oh God! She said, "Hold up." Oh wait, she said you been my client. She white Lauren been my client for 3 to 4 years at good hair. Hold up, you been her client for 3 to 4 years of good hair. And in Lauren confession, Lauren was heated. Lauren was like, why couldn't you just say that we were friends? It was so hard for you to just say we was friends, girl. Excuse me. She said it was so hard for you to just say we was friends. Why is it so hard for you to just say we was friends? But I can't get over her saying that. She said she been a client. She been a client at good hair for the last 3 4 years. She ain't gonna call you no friend, girl. She been getting your money for the last 3 4 years for your hair. For the last 3 or 4 years, she been getting all your money. And whatever surface level business you been telling. Girl, cause Lord was mad as hell. Lord was mad. She was so mad. Lauren was so mad, so heated. Like, girl, you couldn't even call me a friend. You, girl, she did you. Lauren was mad. She was truly mad. I can't fault her for that. So Lauren just sat there and drunk her drink. She was just sipping on her drink quietly. She was so heated. So heated because the she was just a call. She went, yeah. She said she been a client for the last 4 she been a client for 3 to 4 years. Good hell. Girl. That's a friend. You call her a friend. She said you just a client, good. You making me money. Oh God. God. Oh. Said you making me money, girl. She said, that's how you do it. You ain't no friend. Oh, you ain't no friend. You just making me money. Girl, you think I'm a friend in your head. You just a client. That's all she really was saying. Like, girl, we friends. Lord, wait, we already friends. We already friends. Me and her already friends. They like, we already friends. She been my client for the last 3 to 4 years. And good hair. I can't, yeah. Oh God, I'm sorry, but she. Excuse me. Oh God, good Lord! I said Lauren was pissed. After that, Lauren was pissed the whole rest of the night because her attitude, like the rest of the night. But we gonna move on, y'all. Excuse me. So after that, Tayana end up asking, end up
Kioma.
as a Kiyomo, and I'm and I'm as in Kiyomo. Um, if people don't know you, they will think you a bitch. Would think you a bitch, but you are a sweet. You are a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. And Kiyomo was like, "Yeah, I know, but the problem." She said, "But the problem is, and that's when during before she can answer, that's when Caroline gave her two gave her 2 cents in the confession, saying like she get where they may think that she may come off as
Kioma.
that Kiyomo may come off like that because she comes off. They both come that she comes off like that to people too, but that's not the case at all. They just direct and they look people in the eye and they just talk. They carry themselves and talk in a certain way, and they can't help it. It's like you can't help how you carry yourself and how you present yourself. And she said that's it. But moving on. So Kiyomo answered saying like the problem is that that she says I'm soft and sweet, but I can't. She said I'm soft and sweet, but I can't give that to everyone. And Lauren in her confession said when she was at the table because they didn't show it. I'm like, they really did not show Lauren reaction because Lauren said in her confession she leaned it over while she was drinking her drink and looked at the girl and laughed. Excuse me. And laughed at her and then said, in her confession, she said, shut the F up. Cause you just shut the F up cause you lie. I'm like, girl, why are you so mad? Cause that's she like, why you mad? You mad cause you mad cause she didn't say you was a friend. She just said you a client, girl. You a client. Excuse me, you been a client for the last 3 to 4 years. You mad. You been giving her money for the last 3 or 4 years, girl. And you mad. Don't be mad at her. Be glad. Oh, girl. So so she a mess. So she was mad about that. And your boat, your Bobby, your Bobby. I want to say Bobby. End up saying. I hope I said her name back. Bobby said.
Kioma.
Said her and Kiyomo are stacked on a good note, meaning she don't have a problem with how she act and how she present herself because it's not an issue. You know, she cool with her cool, so it's not an issue. So I'm like, okay. So after that, after that, excuse me. I hope Ayobi, excuse me, Ayobi invites she invites the ladies on a trip to the beach. She getting a beach house and she inviting the ladies on a trip to the beach for the weekend. Um, and majority of the ladies are down for the trip except Lauren. Lauren said in her confession she ain't going. She ain't going and she don't know Ayobo. She said she don't know her like that, so she ain't going. I went this helpful need help. She literally need help. She need to check because you acting a fool for no reason. So she acting a fool and everything else under the sun. But it comes down because now she. So yeah. So now she starts saying she ready to go. She ready to go. She went, if I knew she said she knew the guest list, she wouldn't have came. Cause she don't understand why Caroline and Tayana are all buddy all of a sudden. I went, huh? Cause she knows the ins and out of their falling out of their friendship. And she knows what went on in the fight and what ended up ending their friendship and stuff. And she don't know why they all laughing and kikiing right now. And you know, I'm like, huh? What do that got to do with you? Like, you sound really stupid right now because you sound like you a hater. Like, you happy? It seemed like you happy. You're happy that they're not friends no more. But you also kind of mad if they become friends again, real friends again. Why are you mad about that? But I said you're mad if they come friends again. What? Like, what's that about? Okay. I went, yeah. Laura gonna be an issue for. I think she's gonna be an issue for a lot of the women on this cast. I said not just for Caroline and Tatiana, Tayana. Not for them, but I think she gonna be an issue for a lot of them. I just can see it because it's like you something's. It's like yeah, like I really want to know what's going on. I really want to know what's going on in her marriage because it seemed like something's not going right at home. Like it seemed like something not going right at your house. I'm kind of getting that from that. Cause all of a sudden your mood just completely changed. Kinda your mood was already changed before you came in the room. But your mood changed. But we're gonna move on from that. But during that, after she said what she said about them falling out, during the confession on Caroline and Tayana both excuse me explained themselves on their friendship and what happened. Caroline went first. Caroline said that they're following her and Tayana friendship couldn't friendship and as they went into business together, it couldn't work at all because Tayana is her energy is always high. It's always high. It never goes down. She always up here. And Caroline is not always up there. So it's always up there. So Tayana energy is always up there. It never goes down. So she said she could not deal with that. So she said it wouldn't work. So their friendship ended because of that. Friendship ended in being in business. Whatever business adventure they had, went into business with, all ended. It just all ended. She said that's why they're not friends anymore. On her part. Now, Tatiana said that if you can't, if you can't handle my energy, you can't handle me on my energy, then we can't be friends. I'm like, girl, what? It's like, oh, okay, girl, okay. You can't handle me on my energy, we can't be friends. I'm like, girl. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. But it seemed like that them two are cordial. It seemed like they can hang out with each other and still have fun. It seemed like Lauren it's like, why you upset? It's like, y'all on a show. Like, we gotta work together. Like, we can still hang out, have fun, and Kiki laugh. We all grown. Like, y'all all grown. Y'all all grown women. Y'all all got your own life. Majority of y'all are all parents. All moms. So, come on. What you mad about and what you bitching about? Because it seemed like, girl, it seemed like something going on in your house that you need to deal with. Because that's what I'm getting. Because you so worried about them two actually becoming friends again. When they're just hanging, she was invited to the event, they're having fun. Like, regardless of them, their friendship, they're not friends. But that connection will always be, even though they're not friends anymore, that connection that made them friends will always be there. And that connection will always be there, regardless of them not being friends. Like, you gonna always have that kiki, hang out and all that stuff. You gonna always have that connection. Y'all may never be friends, but you gonna always go out, hang out, and do what you do. That's just how it is. But you sitting over there with an attitude and all this bull crap, looking stupid, worried about nothing. But that's all I got. The episode ended with them, majority of them taking shots, because Lauren does not drink at all. And she really do not drink. She play like, she'll do it, but she just, but she don't. She really do not drink. She don't drink, she don't smoke. She don't drink. So, yeah. Everybody else drinks. That was at the table. So we meet, and I'm meeting 5 of the ladies. So yes, I said it was a good episode for episode 1. So we gonna see. I said I enjoyed it. Can't wait till the next one. I said this is your boy Paul Brantley. Thank y'all for tuning in. Leave your comments down at the bottom. Like, subscribe, share on all social media platforms. Holla back at y'all. Bye.